The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Fields again. And Graham's got it over the middle. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Fields on first down. Rolling to his right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. A shotgun snap. Fields forced out to his left. Williams brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Fields. And he's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and goal. Fields flushed it, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll push the lead up to 17.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Huntley, he's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
When they put the ball in J.K. Dobbins' chest and he carries it, he runs with a lot of determination and aggressiveness. Just one start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805 yards and 9 touchdowns. I think he's ready for a big year 2 leap. Now the lead runner for the Baltimore Ravens.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Looking to throw. Huntley. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off play action. Huntley.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Back to throw. Fields.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even...
And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Here's Fields.
Finding some room at midfield. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
To throw is Fields.
Flush to his right. It's complete to Williams. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. We have played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
So the false start will back them up 5. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Derek Wolfe picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action.
Touchdown!
Darnell Mooney.
Touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think, with them leading 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd.
And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Play action. It's Fields.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Fields. He's got this one complete to Perriman.
7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Going deep here for Watkins. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. 33 yards that time.
You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The Ravens on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins. It's a 1st down and more for Dobbins.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw again.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Huntley. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike and they get the touchdown. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, The guys who just gave up that play.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And avoids the contact by sliding. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. That one looks like he'll throw here. A great move by Montgomery.
Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Bears, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And now they'll get the short week as they get set to play at Detroit on Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll try to make amends next. The